And prayer is the key to gaining strength. I want you to stop and think about gaining strength in your life. When I feel the strongest in my life spiritually is when I have stopped and prayed. There's power in prayer. And Jesus is where we find our strength, and that comes through prayer. Some of my best decisions came when I was being prayed for. When people were lifting me up in prayer. Now, there's a difference between making a wise decision and making an intellectual decision. There's a difference between intelligence and wisdom. And wisdom from God comes from Him. It doesn't come from anything we can do. Wise decisions come from God. And when I think about my fellow brothers and sisters in Christ, I want each of you to grow in wisdom. I want you to see the wisdom of Christ. When you read Paul's writings through the New Testament, all of it expounds on how great Christ is and how little Paul is. And Paul was a fabulous Christian in my eyes, but he's always saying how less he is, and he exalts Christ. So we need to develop that same type of passion that Paul had. And I want you to think about what Paul said. Paul said, for me to live is Christ. If I'm going to live, then it's going to be for Christ. When we develop a passion for Christ, then we're going to gain wisdom and revelation, and we're going to want to pray for other people to gain that same wisdom and revelation. The heart can see so much more than the eyes as long as we allow Christ to be the eyes of our heart. Paul describes God's power as incomparably great. That nothing else can be as great as God's power. It's beyond comparison. No other power in heaven or on earth can compare to God's power. He is mighty. Now take part in this. If you're a believer, God's power is for you. It is not against you. And it's comforting to know that His power is for you.